This guy, I've never tasted jerk chicken, but he's telling me that the jerk chicken don't taste good. I'm not Jamaican. Wait, you said you don't know Quran, you don't understand the tafsir, you don't know Jillian, you don't know Makar, you don't know anything. So why could I have an argument with you?
Yeah, America interferes everywhere. I agree. I know this. And Britain.
You know, they interfered in Greece.
Yeah, can I speak?
The state coup in Greece, 73.
Who?
You know, Greece interferes. You know, they interfere in Greek affairs.
America does.
Yeah.
America interferes everywhere, even in Iran.
Yeah, exactly.
And Russia.
Yeah.
And Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you. They should leave the West anywhere.
Yeah.
And Arabs have done it too. But that's why it keeps annoying me. The Arabs keep refusing how much they interfered in many countries. So that's why I get
What countries? Give me.
Iran.
Generalize.
Iran.
Generalize. The West is interesting.
The West should not interfere.
It's a funny question.
The West shouldn't interfere. I agree.
Gives you the level of how much the West, is.
No, they shouldn't interfere. I agree with that. The West should not interfere. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm asking you. I'm trying to find out what I'm trying to say to you. Can we talk about Syria?
We need free election. We need also. I mean.
Are you Syrian?
No, I'm not. Listen.
Yeah. Okay. No, I agree with you. The West shouldn't interfere.
I believe in democracy. Yes.
No, I believe in democracy. Yeah, I believe in democracy.
Leave them
alone. But you're telling.
Nobody wants to interfere in Greek affairs as well.
Yeah, I agree with you. But you're talking about
in Greek's affairs as well. Tells you what to do.
But you're talking to me as
to choose your leader.
Yeah, I agree. So I agree with you.
The Syrians alone. Let them choose their own leader.
Yeah. America should pull back. I agree with you.
Exactly.
America should pull out and Britain should pull out.
Exactly.
America has interference in Greece. Yeah, America interferes everywhere. I agree. I know this. And Britain. And Britain. Yeah, can I speak?
The state coup in Greece, 73.
Who?
In Greece interferes. They interfere in Greek affairs.
America does.
Yeah.
America interferes everywhere, even in Iran.
Yeah, exactly.
And Russia.
Yeah.
And Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you. They should leave them alone. So do you think they're not leaving them alone?
No, I don't think so.
So America is not leaving Syria alone.
No, I don't
they're
think
not.
so.
They're not. No, that's bad. They should leave them alone.
They see the future.
Yeah.
The future.
Yeah, they should leave them alone. What about Iran? Do you think America interferes there in Russia?
Well, it's Iran is different topic now. I mean, Iran has an issue with the West and so on. We have the nuclear weapons, the nuclear program.
So when you say we, anyway, you're around from those lands anyway. You don't have to say we're from. Nobody should be interfering anywhere. I agree with you. Nobody should be interfering anywhere. And America and Britain has history of interfering everywhere. I'm not disputing that. I'm not. Everybody should have, but everybody who conquests and interferes should take responsibility not to interfere and conquest anywhere. And Arabs have done it too. But that's why it keeps annoying me. The Arabs keep refusing how much they interfered in many countries. So that's why I get.
What countries? Give me.
Iran. Iran.
I mean, what are we talking?
Iran, the Islamic Revolution, and Afghanistan with the Taliban. How did it start? How did it start with Afghanistan? The Russians went in first in Afghanistan, and then the US went, and then Taliban boom. Before it was fairly okay, Afghanistan. What a famous person, my God.
Be famous, you know that.
I will be famous. Okay. Because everything that's happening in Middle East is very, very sad and very, very devastating, and the world can't take it anymore. So how did it start in Afghanistan? Who went in first to ruin the country? Russians, with the invitation of Afghan communists. So why did America want to interfere? They shouldn't have interfered. America shouldn't have interfered.
I agree.
So Russians shouldn't interfere either, but because they want to make the country communist, America went went after them to stop them spreading communism, and it made it even worse.
Yes.
They shouldn't have interfered. I agree. And then in Iraq wanted to invade Kuwait, and Kuwait asked the help of America to win the war, and they promised them oil. So America went and said, we're gonna destroy Iraq, take the oil from Kuwait, perhaps a little bit of oil from Iraq too, but everybody should take responsibility for their own behavior. If Iraq was going to invade Kuwait, why should they invade Kuwait to begin with? Why should Iraq? So that was wrong. That was wrong. We already know America is everywhere. They go everywhere. We already know that America goes everywhere. I'm not disputing. They shouldn't go to. They shouldn't create Greater Israel, and they should not dominate Middle East. I agree with that. I'm against Greater Israel. I'm against American dominance in Middle East, and this is where I stand with Arabs on that.
All right, it's good.
Of course, I'm not that stupid, you know.
That's good.
Of course, I stand with Arabs against American hegemony.
Finally.
Yeah, no. Of course. But Jews deserve a country too. That's what I'm saying to you.
That's what we were talking about before. We
Yeah.
for 2 states.
Yeah, 2 states.
Now
But
we change
they can
subject.
be United States. They don't have to be enemy states. They can be United
Now we
States.
go forward, like I said before to the lady before. I said we can go forward. Let's talk about political solutions.
Yeah, political
We're not going to
solutions.
solve it with religious, ideologies or.
No.
vibrant
Yes.
Let's go forward. Let's sit and talk about this.
Yeah, the thing with the problem with Israel, why they don't want to leave the West Bank to Arabs, the ones who don't, some others do, some others don't, is all the historic Israel is there. The Hebrews, it's called Hebron, where the tomb of Sarah and Abraham. Jews are very reluctant to give that up, and also. What is the Shechem, which is now called Nablus, is where the tomb of Joseph is, and King David is buried in Jerusalem. For the Jews, these are holy places. Just like as Arabs have Mecca and Medina, Jews want to have Hebron and Shechem and Jerusalem for this reason, because the humans and the jealous. I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was little, I didn't have a doll. So I was jealous, and I was asking my dad to get me a doll, and he couldn't get me a doll. In the end, I stole my friend's doll because I was jealous, and finally my dad decided to give me a doll. So if I relate this to Israel, the humans, like me and you, they want a country. The humans, they want to where they originated, but that's what they are. They want a country. The jealous, they want a country where they originated from. Even if they were a tribe in Canaan, they were a massive tribe. The first monotheistic religion. Pardon?
2 states, like we said, with 2 states.
Yeah, but they can be. But they used. Yes, but all the historic Hebrew cities are in West Bank. So how you go?
Israel is jealous. Jews
Israel
are
is jealous.
We can give them their doll, which is.
The thing Arabs need to realize that before Palestine was not a state; it was a region of Syria.
There's no state as well either.
Yeah, it wasn't a state. Yeah, okay, it wasn't a state. Yeah, okay, yeah. But you have to understand that it's the first monotheistic religion, and they are jealous because the other 2 religions that they create, they were created after them. They have 20 countries each. Christians have most of the countries have Christians in codes. Okay, so they're jealous. They want one full country. And before I found out about the expulsions of Jews from Middle East, I was saying no, I want them to have half a country and the other half to go to Palestinians. But after I found out about the expulsions of Jews from all the Middle Eastern countries, I said, wait a minute, Arabs don't want them anywhere in Middle East, but they also want them to have half a country. How is that fair? How is that fair? How many people died in the expulsions, Jewish expulsions? They had to leave their houses behind. They left all the money behind. They had to run for their lives. Many were murdered. So now you're telling that to leave all their lives behind from Middle East they had, and to go and sit in half a country. Why should they sit in half the country and they don't sit in one full country, which is Israel? Why? Is that fair? Is that not even cleansing?
I don't have an answer to you.
You have, but think about it. Read a little bit about the Jewish expulsions.
I'm sorry. I mean, I want to laugh about what you say.
Pardon?
It makes me. It makes me to laugh.
But
how do you explain is, I mean,
The Jewish expulsions of Middle
jealousy
East.
thing,
They're not jealous. They want the country,
I mean,
the
to give
humans.
them to the whole country.
Because yeah, but in diaspora, they were banned from doing jobs. They were banned from going to university. They were killed. You know, Husseini.
Illegal.
It's illegal. But all these things have happened to Jews. That's why they want freedom.
Land, they occupy the country. It's illegal. Israel, Jews, Israel, they occupy the land. That's it.
So we're going back to the same thing now.
Yes, we go with the same back thing again. I'm not buying what you're saying. No.
So you don't want do you want a two-state solution?
I said the two.
Okay, two-state solution.
The last 2 hours I said.
But yeah.
The last hour I said 2 states.
So what did they unite? What did you make? Okay, what did they make? United States of Israel and Palestine.
Israel has lied to the world. Look at Oslo Treaty, 1994.
But they both broke it. They both broke it.
Signed the treaty, which was the start for 2 states. They lied.
They signed it.
Yeah, they signed it. Israel.
Oslo.
And Oslo.
So what was wrong with Oslo Accords? They wanted most of it.
To start negotiations with the Palestine state.
Yeah. So what was wrong with that?
I'm sorry?
So what was so wrong with that?
They take advantage of the time to expel all the Palestinians and cheat everybody, and they don't respect.
But have you seen Hamas?
Any kind
Have you seen Hamas charter? So they both done it to each other.
You know your state is built on terrorism. Actually, if you look at the 1,200 years for the Jew, they've been expelled from Europe 38 times, and wherever they are, they cause mischief on the land, and this is why. And
do you have?
Is it because I am jealous? Wallah, this guy he live and he's a place for 40 years. Then I'm jealous from him. I come sit next to him. I told him I want to share of half of your country. Then I kick him out and I kill his children. I kill everybody.
But Arabs done that to them too.
Know, according to the
that happened on both sides.
To the Messiah, the Jew are cursed, and this is why he told them the kingdom of God will be taken of you, because they are oppressing everybody, and they are polluting the land with the innocent people. It's not how is it right?
That's bilateral.
By jealousy to do oppression and kill.
Have you ever gone to speak to people with white and black?
You dare to talk about Hamas? Hamas, after 17 years, they're blockade. Not even a single aid can come, and they are killing them left and right. Almost 75,000. 70% of them are children and women. Bye.
But I don't agree with everything Israel does.
Shame on you.
I don't agree with everything.
On Israel.
So why not unite? Why don't? But Arabs do the same to them.
Whoever are against the truth and make oppress on the land, she will be cursed by God.
Okay, so
go and read.
What do they unite?
Exodus. Go and read Exodus and see who are the cursed people.
But what do they unite then? Why don't they unite? I think this is the end of the show. Bye-bye.